This is Shalimar from the Great Millstone Atlanta Camp. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to say call Halayim La, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honor some of my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace, love, and safety to the hopeful elect. I'm pretty much want to go into what's going on in the news today. It's pretty big with this. I've been seeing this headline everywhere. The $5,000 stimulus payments, and also they're saying that there's more increased tax breaks or tax credits. So now that Trump is in office and Elon Musk is pretty much controlling all of the finances, they're pulling a lot of strings, but they're pretty much trying to win people over. They're trying to win people over, and that's how you know that we're in the end. And sooner or later, they're gonna present the mark of the beast to you people, and you're gonna take it, except for the elect. The elect is not gonna take it. The elect put their trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, and not this country, and not these men, especially not these heathens. We trust in the Lord. The Lord is going to provide everything that we need going through these times that we're about to go into. And, we can't be leaning on the government for assistance. Now, you could be tested. You could be tried. You may go a day or two, maybe 3 days without eating. But the Lord is still going to provide for you. You're still going to be okay. You just have to trust in the Lord. But, even if, they give out these stimulus checks and, we receive them without really asking for them, or, it comes into our tax refund. It is what it is. Everybody need a little extra something, but don't keep looking for that to happen, because they're trying to condition you people to take the mark of the beast, which is going to be the new form of buying and selling, as the scriptures say. So I want to start with Job chapter 20 and verse 10. It says, his children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. But you got to understand how wicked this man is. He's doing this. Those are those smooth words and those those actions that's trying to get everybody to love him, because this man is hated. He's the most hated and the most loved president ever in history. People are trying to assassinate him at the same time. He's treated like a king. But what this man is doing, he's actually pretty brilliant. And at the same time, we can see what's going on. And everything is going to fall back on him. All right. So I'm going to continue on. It says, his bones are full of the sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue. All right, so yeah, they up to something. They're up to something by promising people extra money, saying that they're gonna do this. They're getting rid of the IRS. They're firing a lot of people in the government, and these people are probably gonna are probably like whistleblowers, or gonna be whistleblowers. It's gonna really say exactly what's going on behind the scenes. All right, and they're probably trying to get rid of them so they can't see exactly what's going on, because they know it's going to be wicked. They know that this place is done. People are just trying to hold on to their jobs so they can, still try and uphold this place. But it's not gonna happen. This country is finished. But it says, we'll continue in verse 15. It says, he had swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. Yahweh shall cast them out of his belly. Yeah, this place is gonna go broke, and that's really that the dollar pretty much losing its power. That right now they're trying to give people extra money, but the dollar is going to lose its power. And, that's when they're going to implement this mark of the beast, and people are going to fall for it, because they gotta have their money. They gotta have their jobs. They gotta be able to eat. They gotta be able to, live that luxury life that they've been spoiled with over here in the United States. Let's go down to verse uh, verse 22. It says, "In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him." Yeah, and you can see what's going on because all of these other countries, even certain allies, are now against America. It says every hand of the wicked shall be upon him. Yeah. So you got other Edomite countries that's going to be against Edomites. You're going to have the EU turning on the whore, which is the beast. The EU is the beast with the 10 horns. And, the whore is America, is mentioned in Revelation 17. And these things, no matter how, what scripture you go to, it all pinpoints America being Babylon and it being destroyed by other countries through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Even this scripture right here, the next two scriptures down, verse 24 says, "He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through." That's talking about those nuclear missiles. That's going to be the end of what you call America. And it's also going to be the end of the world as we know it. And it's going to be a new beginning, which is going to be kingdom of heaven, because this place has to fall first. But yeah, we clearly see what's going on. Like, these devils think that they slick. They think that people are dumb. They think they done pump you up with enough, jabs, even from the time that you were born. I really believe those chemicals are conditioned to how am I'm trying to figure out a way to say it without getting a strike. They dumb you down. It's actually a miracle that we were able to open our eyes up to this truth, because Esau has put all this stuff in our food, in the air, in our water, telling us we need this type of shot to go to school, and ain't no telling what's in that stuff. Stuff is killing us mentally and spiritually. But the Lord was merciful enough to bless certain men with the truth. Over looking past all the things that we've been through and encountered, and as far as living in America, the way that the philosophy was forced upon us. Esau has done a real good job of being a good devil. He deceived everyone to the point where even if you hear this truth, when our people hear this truth, they still come against it. But that's why 2/3 of our people are going to be cut off and die, because that has to happen. They're just not going to get it. But yeah, they have their head stuck in Babylon. Like America is their God. And that's actually worshiping the image that's talked about in Revelations 13. These people are worshiping the ways of America. Okay, let's go to Obadiah, because it says that the man that was Confederate has laid a wound under thee. Here it is, verse 7. It says, "All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There's none understanding in him." Yeah, so a lot of the things that's going on outside of America, these other countries are watching. and they know that it's over, and they're gonna help bring this place down. They're gonna strip this place of everything, the finances, resources, uh, uh, imports. It's not going to be any more imports coming in America. All right, Trump is putting tariffs on everybody. America's going to have to survive off of what the resources that they have. Verse 8, shall I not in that day, said the Lord Yahweh, even destroy the wise men out of Edom and the understanding out of Esau, out of the mount of Esau? Yeah, the Lord is destroying the wise men, even though they think that Elam has the power and the knowledge to do this and that. He's a smart guy, but he's mad. Just look up the things, the way he was raised, the things that he went through. He's kind of insane. This guy was abused as a child. He was almost beat to death by being bullied. He's kind of sick in the head. He has a wicked plan to control the earth, along with Trump and the other elites, which they're still puppets. But still, this guy got so much power. He got all this money. He's making these electric cars and trucks, and now he's controlling the IRS. When has that ever happened? Like this, you can tell that it's something up. They have given this man all this power to run this country and run the finances, and it's gonna turn against him. So hey, we just sitting back, seeing what's about to happen, and we're not looking to put trust in this place, because it's still oppression. We're still oppressed. Everything that you make goes towards bills, food. You spending too much money on bills and food, car note. Cars are extremely high, housing is extremely high, and people think that this is the new way. And guess what? They're gonna show you, oh, now we can do this, and you be able to live comfortably, and you take vacations. All you need to do is, let us put this device in you. That's gonna happen. All right. As a matter of fact, let me get Proverbs 62. Psalm 62. Psalm chapter 62 and verse 10, it says, trust not in oppression, and become not vain in robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them. So yeah, a lot of people are gonna have, they might have a nice little refund, tax refund, and they're gonna be like, oh, this guy Trump ain't so bad. Elon doing this thing in there. And not knowing that they setting you up. Of course, we're gonna take it on this side. Because like I said, everybody need to eat, but they're conditioning people to take that implant. They're gonna try and make them seem like they the nicest guys, and they the saviors in the country, and they're gonna say, hey, to continue to keep this going, hey, we need to put this in you. And a lot of people gonna take it. A lot of people gonna be like, oh man, that's some bull. I ain't taking that. Of course, the elect, we already know what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out, just because I've been, seeing headlines on it everywhere. Elam doing this, the IRS, these stimulus checks, and people are getting excited. Hey man, they trying to condition you to take the mark of the beast. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. I pray this lesson was edifying. Once again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, double honor some elders and apostles, a great millstone that taught us his truth. Shalom to the elect.